Happy Monday, everyone. I hope you had a great weekend. Hopefully, you got outside a little bit. Even if you weren't able to be around your friends or other people. I know I went for a walk, was it yesterday? It was just really nice to be outside, even though it was really cold. I'm ready for it to be warm again. So say hi when you jump on, and make sure you share or tag with anyone if you know that they'll get some use out of it or have some fun. I'm excited about today. So this week, as a few people are jumping on, this week I'm going to try to focus on a similar thing, at least for the first few days. I'm hoping for the whole week. We're going to focus on air pressure and air, and hopefully maybe a little bit of weather towards the end of the week, because this all fits together. So I'm excited. Hopefully you did something fun this weekend, and hopefully you're enjoying your day. It's kind of gloomy here today. It's cloudy, but it's not snowing anymore. It snowed yesterday, but I'm excited. So today, what you're going to need, again, very simple stuff. You're going to need at least one straw. You're going to need some kind of smaller Ziploc bag. It doesn't even have to be this big. This is a quart size, but it can be smaller than this. It can be any kind. It doesn't have to be the slider. It can be, one that you have to squeeze together. It can be one that doesn't even close up and it's open. That's fine. You're going to need some kind of tape. This is mostly the only tape that I have at home. That's why you see me using it every day. But whatever kind of tape that you have. And then you want some books. At least one. You're most likely going to want more, especially for the extension. So, I'm pretty excited about this today. I was kind of just brainstorming through stuff that I used to do when I taught in the classroom, and this is one of them. So I'm excited to share it with you. So we're going to set it up first. Then we're going to test a few things out. I'm going to kind of talk you through why it's working that way, and then show you what you can do with it. So you want your Ziploc bag to be open. Okay, oh, I just closed mine. Did I? Maybe. Let me see. Yeah, I just closed mine. You want your Ziploc bag to be open, and you want to put your straw inside. And so if yours is like mine, where it has this little zipper, you want the straw to be on the opposite side. If it doesn't have a little zipper, it doesn't matter which side you put it on. Okay. But we're going to close this up. I just wanted to say hi. I know usually Noah is on, and Evelyn and Olivia are usually on. So hi. Hopefully y'all having a good day. Hi, Noah. So then you want to, so you can see I kind of closed my zipper. If you have one of the squeeze ones, you want to kind of squeeze it all the way to where your straw is, but you don't want to pinch the straw, okay? I want to make sure that you see that. So my straw isn't pinched in there, okay? It's just closed on it. What we're going to do with the tape is we're going to kind of seal this off because we want to make a tight seal. Because I have a zipper on mine, I'm going to also tape that down so that it doesn't move. So let me grab some tape here. So you may have to play around with this a little bit to get a good seal, and that's okay. It's kind of hard to do with some Ziploc bags. Okay. But you don't want to also overwhelmingly use the tape. So here, I'm going to kind of show you. So I'm going to just tape it right here where my zipper is and kind of across. Okay. And just fold down the edges. Okay, so you can see from the other side, like I haven't taped the other side yet. Okay, so you want to tape it. Now, if yours doesn't have the zipper, you may want to twirl the bag a little bit. That might help, but you can just do it the same way. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and I'm going to try to keep a seal. So I'm going to try to tape it from the same spots all the way across. Let me grab another piece of tape. Hello to everybody that is jumping on. Hopefully you can jump right in. Again, you just need very, very simple materials. You can catch up pretty quickly here. Again, let me show you what I'm doing here. So then again, I'm taping from where that zipper is. kind of to the end of my Ziploc bag and forming that seal. Okay. Okay. So you can kind of see there's not really that space that was there before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it out, and you should test yours out too just to see if it works. Okay, so you're just going to blow in. You want to see if your bag blows up and stays that way. Okay, so let's just test our bags out. Let's see, because we might have to add more tape. Okay, so mine is mostly staying. I can feel a little bit of a leak. You can kind of see mine going down. So I'm going to add some more. I'm going to gently push down the air. You can see my hands pushing it down. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more tape, and I'm going to add it right around the straw because I know that's where mine is leaking. And what I'm going to do is, before I did it across, I'm going to do it over the top, right next to the straw this time. And I'm going to do it on both sides of the straw. Okay. Alright, so I've got my tape on both sides, and I'm going to test mine out again to see. And when you think yours is ready to test again to see, go ahead. Okay. Alright, I think mine is good. It doesn't seem to be deflating in size that quickly. So I'm going to gently push all the air out. And why I say gently is because I don't want to break that seal that we just made. Okay. So as you're kind of finishing yours, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through basically what's happening, because we're talking about air pressure. So air, right? That's everything that's around us. Okay? We can't really necessarily feel it unless it's the wind blowing on us, right? But it's always there. That's what we breathe in. And we're always moving through it. And believe it or not, air is always pressing against us and against everything. And so that's what we're looking at here. So when I blow into this bag, right, I'm adding air into it, okay, and that's adding pressure. That's why you see it puffing up the bag, because all of those little air pieces, right, are pushing out and trying to escape. Okay, so that's why you see it blowing up the bag. Same thing with blowing up a balloon, right? You can blow air into a balloon and it puffs up because that air, right, is pressing against all the sides. So that's that pressure that's happening, okay? So air pressure is actually a really strong thing. It can actually do some really cool stuff. And that's what we're going to look at today. So what I want to do with you today is show you what air pressure can actually do. And this is just one of the things, and we're going to look at something different tomorrow. So you're going to take a book, and you're going to have your bag, and I'm going to have to set this down so that you can see it, okay? But I'm going to put a book on top of my bag, okay? So let me point down just a little bit more with my camera. Whoop. Okay, so you have the book on top of the bag here. Okay, what our goal is to actually lift this book up by just blowing air into our straw. Okay, and so let's go ahead and see what happens. And it works. So it works, right, because that air pressure is happening and it's able to lift up that book on the bag. Now, if we put that book, now I didn't center the book, right? So let's go ahead and center the book and see what happens. Okay? So the same thing, right? It lifts it up. Now, it is sliding off, right? Because this part of the bag, it was inflating first, but it is still lifting up that book. So if you want to try, what you can do is you can actually make two of these and put one on either side of your book. I'm going to flip my camera back up here. Okay. So you can put two of these on either side and have somebody help you lift the book up straight. It's pretty cool. So again, your air pressure, right, is pushing against the bag, and that's enough to help lift the weight of that book. Now, the extension for this is to see how many books you can either lift by yourself or together with somebody that you can both lift. And it's actually really cool. So I want to see how many books. So send a picture below to see how many books you actually lifted with your air pressure. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. I hope you do the extension because I really want to see how many books that you can do. It can be a lot, and I suggest if you can, get somebody to do this with you. So make 2 of these. It's pretty cool. But I will see you tomorrow again at 1 o'clock. We will be doing something with air pressure still. It will be a different activity though, so you're going to learn all about air pressure this week. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.